What's up, you guys? I don't know if I talked about this. I'm not sure. I tried to look to see if I did. I don't know. If I did, this is a refresher. If I didn't, I'm just saying it now. All right. Assembly Bill A416, 2021 to 2022 legislative session. It says it relates to the removal of cases, contacts, and carriers of communicable diseases who are potentially dangerous to the public health. And it's the law section, public health law. This is for New York. And I didn't even view the actions. This is enacting clause stricken, referred to health in the beginning of a year, and then enacted clause stricken. I don't know what that means. Enacting clause stricken. I'm gonna Google that. Okay, but let's dig into this. Okay, it says it's an act to omit the public health law in relation to the removal of cases, contacts, and carriers of the communicable diseases who are potentially dangerous to the public health. The people of the state of New York, represents in Senate and Assembly, do enact as follows. Section 1. The public health law is amended by adding a new section. What section did you add? Remove. Ooh, so they adding stuff. Okay. 2120A, removal and detention of cases, contacts, and carriers who are or may be a danger to the public health. Other orders. 1. The provisions of the section shall be utilized in the event that the governor declares a state of health emergency due to an epidemic of any communicable diseases. Okay, so this is New York. Didn't they just get rid of the governor because he was like harassing women, and then they made his brother, or was that the mayor? I don't know. The governor, right? Didn't they just get rid of the dude? He must not have wanted to be a part of this. So they were like, yeah, you got to go. Okay, so it says, upon determining by clear and convincing evidence that the health of others is or may be endangered by a case, contact, or carrier, or suspended case, contact, or suspected case, contact, or carrier of a contagious disease, that in opinion of the governor, after consultation with the commissioner, may pose an imminent and significant threat to the public health, resulting in severe morbidity or high mortality. The governor or his or her delegate, you know them people, including but not limited to the commissioner or the heads of local health department, may order the removal and or detention of such person or of a group of such persons, issued by a single order identifying such person either by name or by a reasonably specific description of the individual or group being detained. Like, get the niggers. Detain the niggers. All right, or the conservatives, or the lefties. I'm right-handed. I don't even know what y'all talking about. But let me try. Okay, this is what's weird with this. All right, because it says at the top, upon determining by clear and convincing evidence. So it's clear and it's convincing that a case is suspected, okay, to pose an immediate, I just want to say immediate because I don't like that word right there, and significant threat. So it's clear and convincing that it poses an imminent and significant threat, okay, suspectedly, all right, by the governor's, you know what I'm saying, his opinion. So, you know what I'm saying, his or her, or an opinion of someone who works with them. So if by their opinion you pose a threat, and you could be detained, all right, until they feel that you're not a threat no more and you're not going to get nobody else sick. That's literally what this is saying. It's literally saying that they don't really have to really believe that you messed up, bro. They could just say that, yeah, I'm from the Health and Human Services and I just think you're sick. I think she's sick. I don't know, because her sister, brother, baby mother, cousin was sick. And you know what I'm saying? They said they seen them at the club together, so she's sick too. And you're detained. Because your sister's brother, baby mother, cousin was sick and y'all passed each other in the club. And everybody else in that club too. Just get the whole, just go down and get everybody out. Because you know we got facial recognition. So we could use that too. That's why y'all iPhone people that can't take the COVID tracking and tracing out of your cellular devices. And it's crazy because I've been literally, I've held y'all's hand and I have literally like walked y'all to this. I've literally walked you guys to this. But this is what's popping off in New York. Okay. Or what they're trying to get popped off. And let me remind you, this isn't new. This isn't new. I told you guys way back in the day that Obama popped this off with his indefinite detention, the Order Act, the Indefinite Detention Disorder Act. And it was a lot of different things that was in that too. Remember when them stimulus checks that we had got 2021? That was in the bill Obama signed. And I don't know if I went through it on this channel, but if you guys go to my YouTube channel, the link is in the description. I'm pretty sure that all my old lives from my old channel is in there. So talking about like the Great Reset and stuff like that, y'all could look that up. But I cover all of this. Like every time one of the big artists died, like when Michael Jackson died, there was a bill signed that took away our freedoms, but we wasn't paying attention to it because Michael Jackson died. And then Whitney died, there was a bill signed that took away our freedoms. And then on top of that, there are also sacrifices. You got to understand the way energy works. It's transferring. Energy never dies. It just transfers from one person to another. So when one person isn't able to make money or do whatever, transfer that energy. All right. So that second line says if Health and Human Services or whomever, if they suspect or if they think without a reasonable doubt that you are contagious and you can kill a whole lot of people, you got to be detained. Okay. If they suspect without a reasonable doubt, those words, that don't even make any sense, bro. That I suspect without a reasonable doubt you was cheating on me. Like, come on. All right, so there are 167 lines, and no, we're not going through all of this. All right, we're not. We're just going to go through a little bit, and then y'all can look the bill up for yourself. It says, paragraph 3, a person or a group removed or detained by order of the governor or his or her delegee pursuant to a subdivision subdivision number 2 of this section. Oh, shall be. Okay. Explanation. Matter in italics. Understood is the new matter in brackets. Is the old law to be omitted? No, because they didn't check that. Okay, so it says the delegate, it says pursuant, then it says a person or group removed or detained by order of the governor or his delegee pursuant, and then that's when we go to subdivision 2. So is to be detained for such period and in such manner as the department may direct. FEMA can't. Ooh. No COVID. I'm just saying. Just a little tickle in the throat. Detained in accordance with this section, notwithstanding any inconsistent provision of this section. A confirmed case or a carrier who is detained pursuant to subdivision 2 of the section shall not continue to be detained after the department determines that such person is no longer contagious. A suspected case or suspected carrier who is detained pursuant to subdivision 2 of this section shall not be continued to be detained after the department determines with the exercise of due diligence. Golly, they're really banking on people having morality and humanity and empathy here, aren't they? Or maybe they just don't need it. That such person is not infected with or has not been exposed to such a disease, or if infected with or exposed to a disease, no longer is or will become contagious. How? How, Sway? How will we no longer is or is going to become contagious? Wow. I'm really mad at this due diligence that they really think that this department is going to come up with, because in my understanding, I don't really know the department to have too much due diligence when it really comes to people's lives. So, you know what I'm saying? That them 30,000, what's some things, those guillotines that he really didn't order, that was on a roster to be ordered, but was not really ordered by the United States government. It was just something that they just put on there for shits and giggles. Look, and so it's a lot. Y'all can read all that. Okay, so bloop. They have a space here for comments, and it's really weird how the main comment is someone saying, oh, this was put on the floor years ago. It was years ago, and they're talking, it's space, and they're talking about chemicals. This has nothing to do with you know what. And then, you had other people in the comments talking about, oh, it needs to be withdrawn and all that good stuff. But where is it at? I know it's on here somewhere. It says that it was put in there. Okay, 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2019, 2020. So it's been on here for a while. Like, they've been trying to pass this for a while. But what y'all need to remember, like I said, Obama first got this bill through, I believe it was 2012. So, you know what I'm saying? It's literally been floating. It's been floating federally. They're just trying to start really implementing it. So it's Bill A416. A416. And y'all have a blessed day. And I will see you later.